Hey my OTF family, it is Coach Izzy here. Welcome to day number 59 of our at-home workouts. Today guys, I have another question for you. Would you rather cardio, strength, or core exercises? Well, I've got great news for you because you're going to get all three today, guys. We are doing a total body workout, and for today's workout, you are going to need a mat or a towel. You're going to need 2 light weights, you're going to need 2 medium weights, and a mini band if you have one available. If you'd like to join us on the live classes, we're of course going to be at 10 a.m. on Zoom with the lovely Coach Emily. If not, you can hit us up all day on YouTube, and of course use those hashtags I can, I will, and hashtag Orangetheory at home. We'll see you guys soon.
Strength has nothing to do with external performance. It has everything to do with internal belief.
Hello, my name is Reem, and I'm here to get you warmed up for today's workout. In our dynamic warm-up today, we have 3 exercises. We're going to do each one for 1 minute, 2 rounds of those. Our first exercise are in our standing star reach. Feet wide, arms reach out to the side, shoulders roll back and down, slight bend in the knee. We're going to hinge from the hips, bringing opposite toes and fingers together. Reach back up to center. This warms up our back body, gets us started for the workout. Our next exercise is going to be our reverse lunge with rotation. So we're going to stand feet hip width apart, shoulders roll back, core engaged, glutes engaged. We're going to step back, a 90-degree angle in the front, keeping shoulders up, chest proud. We're just going to rotate to the front leg. Step back and rotate. Warming up our core and our legs. Our third exercise, again for a minute, is going to be our seal jump. So we're going to get the blood flowing and our body moving, arms out to the side, legs wide, bring them together and jump.
Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about.
Happy Friday, Orangetheory family. This is Coach Ian here from OTF Fort York in Toronto, Canada. So let's get the weekend started right with a full body workout here today. Now blocks 1, 3, and 5 are all gonna have a cardio focus and a strength focus to them. I'm gonna get us started with block number 1. It's 8 minutes long. We're gonna work through 4 rounds here. The way the rounds are set up is you'll have 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, then a minute of work, and another 15 seconds of rest. So we're gonna get started with the cardio component. It's gonna be scissor jumps. So you want a nice wide stance, soft on the knees. We're gonna come up on the toes and then rotating those legs and arms to elevate that heart rate in those 30 seconds. Now option, take away that power and just do that step back and forward, alternating those legs and arms. After your 15 seconds of break, we're gonna go into our strength component. So it's gonna be good mornings to tricep kickback. You don't need a heavy weight here. Anywhere from 2 to 10 pounds will work. I'm gonna use 2 water bottles. So grabbing those water bottles, we're gonna bring our arms up to about 90 degrees here. Want a nice neutral flat back as we hinge down, soft on the knees, bringing those elbows up and going into that tricep kickback, back to 90, and then back to that standing position. So again, we're gonna hinge at the hips, going into that tricep kickback, back to 90 degrees, and back to standing position. Option there is gonna be lowering that weight. So again, we've got 8 minutes, 4 rounds to work through. Let's do this.
Resolution is the sign. Hey guys, Coach Konrad coming at you from Grande, Prairie, Alberta, better known as Coach Chaos. Now remember guys, like I always say in the studio, we want to be stronger today than we were yesterday. Every rep truly counts here guys. So let's go ahead and let's get to work. I got block number 2 for you guys. It is going to be 2 minutes and 45 seconds. We have bicycles with mini bands. Now you're going to need a mini band. If you don't have one, no problem. And you're going to need a timer, all right? We got 30 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of work and a 15-second rest, and a 30 seconds of work and a 20-second rest, and we're going to end it with 30 seconds of work. All right? Now, I will demo them to you. So, you got your mat, you got your mini bands. Now that mini band goes around your toes. All right? Leaning back, hands at your ears. Now, legs are up, one foot in front of the other. You got your toes pointed up, and it is shoulder to knee, and then opposite. Now we're going for as many reps as we can in that 30 seconds. Now if you need an option, no problem, you don't have a mini band, we're going to have those feet on the floor, hands at our ears. Now we're just going to bring up that shoulder to that knee and back down. One side, then the other. Now remember, you get a little bit of extra rest every time, so you want to make sure that you're trying to get a few more reps in every round. All right guys, we got 2 minutes 45 seconds of work. Let's grab those mini bands and let's get after it.
Don't let that brain get in the way. Let's get that mind right. Let's get after it.
I get the privilege of bringing you block number 3. It's an 8-minute block where we're gonna get that heart rate up. We've got burpees for 45 seconds, followed by a rest of 15, followed by lateral lunges with lateral raises for another 45 seconds. We're gonna complete as many rounds as we can in our 8 minutes. Couple things with our burpees. Let's make sure we stack our shoulders over top of our wrists. When we throw those legs back, let's make sure that we are engaging our hip anchor, engaging our core, not to allow our lower back to sag. I'll show you an option as well where we're just gonna walk our feet back to a complete stand, making sure that we squeeze our glutes at the top of that stand. Now that option. That's followed by a 15-second break. Then we go into our lateral lunge with a lateral raise. Just using some light to moderate weights. Today I'm just using some cans of soup. We're gonna take a step to the side laterally, making sure our toes are pointing straight ahead, eyes on the horizon. Shoot those glutes back, heavy through the heels, light through the toes. Drive back to center, lateral raise, shoulder height. Very important. We keep those shoulders at shoulder height. Option there, just get rid of that resistance today. Reduce your range of motion in your lunge using body weight with your lateral raise. Have a lot of fun with those burpees today, guys. Get after it. Take breaks when you need to. Let's go get it.
If it were easy, everyone would be doing it. Be proud of the work you've put in. Your best effort is what matters the most.
Hey everyone, Coach Mark from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Block number 4 is 2 minutes and 45 seconds long. You've seen this setup before. One exercise, 30 seconds around for 4 rounds. Short rest to start, we'll give you more rest as the block goes on. Your one exercise this time is a mid-band toe reach. So you're gonna head down to the floor, grab your mini band, and place it just below the knees. Lying flat on the ground, you're gonna press your low back into the ground. Suck your belly button into the spine. Bring your feet straight up, legs straight, flex your toes, always keeping tension on that band. Looking at your knees, you're gonna bring your arms up, crunch it up, and slow and controlled on the way down. Enjoy every one of those reps. The options here, you can bend at the knees and do a crunch. You can also do it with your feet flat on the ground. Always remember to keep tension on that band. Don't let the band bring the knees together. You got 4 rounds, 30 seconds apiece. So your goal should be to match or beat your rep count every single round. Your block is getting started in 3, 2, 1.
Don't focus on the pain now. Focus on how you're going to feel after.
Welcome, Orange Nation. My name is Coach Mark, and I'm coming to you from Lethbridge, Alberta. Today we got block number 5, 8 minutes in length, 2 exercises with rest in between each. I'm super excited for you. So we got exercise number 1. This is the broad jump to shuffle. Hands in front of you, exploding through the heels into the toes, shuffling back. Again, rinsing and repeating. Once we get to that 60-second mark, we get 15 seconds of rest. The option here, explode through with one leg, shuffle back, alternate the leg, shuffle back again. After that 15 seconds of rest, we got 30 seconds of front raise to upright row using some household items. It's a slight difference in weight. We're just gonna switch hands each round. Now, front raise. Nice, activated hips, glutes, shoulders down and back. Bringing that weight to shoulder height in front of you. Keeping your hands or palms facing the floor the entire time until you get to this upright row where you're gonna keep the elbows higher than the wrists. Option here, limit that range of motion on the way up. The front raise, limit that range of motion on the way up on the upright row. Let's go ahead and get started.
OTF Nation, let's remember, everything starts with yourself on that mat. Believe in yourself, show up, and the results will follow.
Hi everyone, here's Coach Sophia from Montreal. I'm so excited to be with you today. I'll be presenting you block number 6. You're gonna have one exercise, we'll challenge our abs again. 4 rounds, 30 seconds each time. The beauty of it, we're gonna actually increase our rest time after each round. What that means for you, you can give us a little bit more reps each and every time. We'll do the static crunch in and out with our mini bands. If you have mini bands, go get them. Otherwise, do not worry, you still got an awesome workout. Make sure that you actually sit down to place those mini bands. We're gonna put them mid-bend position, so right below the knees. Mini bands are there to keep the perfect alignment, so our legs will be hip-width apart. You'll lay down on your mat. Our lower back will stay in contact with the mat throughout the whole exercise. Lift up your legs about 6 inches off the ground. Lift up our shoulder blades, hands beyond our ears. We're gonna hold that crunch, and you're gonna go in and out with your legs. Best option will be to raise those legs to make sure that the lower back stay onto the mat, or remove your mini bands. So, are you ready? After the first round, you get 10-second rest. Second, 15. Third, 20. Are you ready to feel the burn? Let's do it.
You are worth it. Keep going.
Great workout, everyone. We love doing these home workouts with you. Let's cool it down now. Bring it to our flexibility block. Always as important. We're going to start here with our runner's lunge. Take a big wide step back. Find your balance. Keep your shoulders and chest up. If you're good here, bring your hands out. As an option, you can also drop your knee. From here, we're going to reach as we open up that side of our body. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. Bring it back up. Let's do the other side. Step back. Find that balance. Stand tall. When you're ready, reach and twist. 20 seconds each side. Next, we're gonna bring it down. Again, hold it for 20 seconds here on each side. Sit comfortably down, feet in front, flexed up, shoulders roll back. Bring your right leg over your left. From here, your left arm is gonna come across as your right arm reaches back. Lift up and twist. Feels great. Other side. Left leg over right. Right arm across. Left arm up. From here, we're going to move over to our toe reach. This one feels really good. Keep your shoulders roll back, chest up. Reach forward as far as you can. Toes, shins, knees, wherever you feel comfortable, wherever you feel that stretch in the back body. Once you get there, you can soften if you want a little bit. 20 seconds again. And finally, we're going to move into our cobra stretch. Bring those feet slide to the sides, back, come down on your stomach, hands next to your chest. From here, we're going to lift up. Only go as far as you can. Feel that stretch in your back. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the cup, stretch in the front body. Have a wonderful day. We love seeing you. Can't wait to see you back in the studio.